Now, Todd, you were raised in the ghetto, the hood, dragged up in the streets after your father abandoned you and your mother.
My dad never left. He's right here. He's my dad.
No government cheese? No welfare?
No.
My parents worked very hard to pay the bills and keep clothes on my back.
So, Mr. and Mrs. Anderson,
We raised Todd to know that family values are more important than money.
What about alcoholism, drug abuse, the smoke, the drink, domestic violence? No? Anything?
tomorrow will probably be a historical day for your family. How do you plan on celebrating?
Well, we're gonna celebrate it the way the Andersons have always celebrated for generations. We're having a family cookout!
Well, that's all our time for now. Todd, Mr. and Mrs. Anderson, thank you, and good luck tomorrow in the draft. For sports time, I'm A.C. Charles.
And I'm Pierce Gabriel. Good night. What was that?
Hi, Shirley.
Jackie J. The curls are working, girl.
Okay. Shirley, I want to introduce you to somebody.
You brought your accountant?
Okay. No.
Sorry, I'm Debbie Weaver.
Hello, Debbie. So you came to hold Jackie's hand on her big day?
Well, Shirley talked me into trying a new hairstyle, getting my hair braided.
Oh, wow, braids. Those are fun. Hey, as long as we're doing things your way, maybe I should get some.
Fun! We could be twins. Oh, Shirley.
Tanya, get the white girl a smock.
Is it such a hair don't that it doubles back and becomes a hairdo?
Almost.
It's so tight I can't stop smiling. Is that normal?
Girl, nothing about you is normal, okay? We're sorry we didn't make reservations.
Oh, there's a private party in the main room.
Oh, it was a last-minute, spur-of-the-moment type of thing.
But we could set up a table for you at the bar.
The bar area would be fine, wouldn't it, darling?
Of course, bar is fine with me.
I told you we'd get a table.
Well, I just didn't want you to be disappointed.
After 10 years of marriage, a little late to be worried about that. There's your phone. Aren't you gonna get it?
Yeah, sure. Hello.
What are you doing here with your wife?
Hey, Stan. Listen, I'm at dinner with my wife. I can't talk.
I know who you're having dinner with.
So I'll call you back, okay? Great. With Stan. He wanted to see what time we're leaving.
The fishing trip, right?
Yeah.
Telephone.
Hi, Stan. Stan.
Don't you ever hang up on me again. Now, what is going on here?
Oh, Stan, listen, of course the fishing trip is still on. It just depends on what time I'll be leaving. So listen, I'll call you back, okay? Great. I wanted to see if we can leave early.
Hey, how's my two favorite people?
Maurice,
How you doing? Drinks before dinner?
Yes, please. Rum and Coke.
You got it. The usual?
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks.
The usual? You're a regular here? Oh, let me guess. Stan.
Hey.
Okay, dig this here. I'm outside the ladies' room, and you got 1 minute to get your narrow behind back here and tell me what the hell you are doing here with your wife.
I lost him. Lost a bad connection. I'll call him back. So let's see what's good.
Let's. Have a seat.
Okay.
Jill, I know Benjamin comes to Belle's a lot.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen him here with another woman?
Never. Another woman? Of course not. Why?
Because I know he's having an affair. And he comes up with the most ridiculous excuses when he comes home late. One time he told me that his boss's son's pet snake got lost and he had to go help them find it. Another time he told me he backed over a cat and had to take it to the vet.
Interesting how all of his excuses involve animals.
All I know is he's cheating on me with some no-good, low-down tramp.
Do you have any idea who that might be?
No, but I'm gonna find out tonight. He's not leaving here until he tells me who she is.
Of course, if that were true, and I'm not saying that it is. He'll probably deny everything.
Not after I tell him I'm calling my brothers in Detroit.
Brothers.
All 6 of them.
Benjamin. Hi, it's Dan. The fishing trip is off. And you and I are never, ever, and I mean never, hell would freeze over before I go fishing with you ever again.
Well, if you can't, you can't.
Stan?
Yeah, he can't make it.
Why not?
He had an emergency.
What kind of emergency?
This golden retriever had puppies. Yeah, so, what do you feel like?
How about a divorce?
I just feel like everything's coming together for me.
Speaking of coming together, I see you're wearing his ring. Does this mean that you and Caleb are good again?
I've forgiven Caleb. We've moved past what happened. But the police keep targeting him. They wouldn't even let him come here with me tonight.
Well, they say that's for your own protection.
I love Caleb, and he loves me.
Why can't you ever be happy for me? Ever? I got married, and you don't care.
Why should she? We shouldn't be defining ourselves by our men.
Where are our eggs? I don't think he knows where the eggs are.
Well, maybe it's senior ditch day.
How is that even possible?
You lost them?
I trusted you with my egg, and I got them to trust you too.
Do you have any idea? As a single bear dad, the hoops they made me jump through to adopt.
It took me all day to lay my eggs.
Have you ever given birth to something that weighs half a ton?
No.
The pirate took our eggs!
You brought this trouble here.
Just give him a new ship!
We can't negotiate with a pirate. He'll just keep doing it.
Oh my goodness, aren't you the most beautiful thing?
What's in all these things?
My wigs.
Hi, Wendy. Welcome to Nightcap. I'm Penny.
Hi, Penny. Your hands are really cold and clammy.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
I haven't seen this many wigs since high school. I worked at a dump right outside of a drag queen bar.
I love wigs. And Wendy, you have so many. What are you going to wear on the show tonight?
I don't know which one I'm going to choose for the show tonight. You know how that is.
I know, girl.
Oh, girl.
Real human hair.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so terribly embarrassed. So unprofessional. I just couldn't help myself. They're so beautiful.
Well, thank you. You know, it's not nice to try on other people's wigs. It's Jeremy, number 1. And number 2, it's just, they're too personal.
You know, I've heard that. I'm not from the street.
Well, neither am I.
Right.
How did you get involved with loving wigs anyway?
Oh, well, I had severe cradle cap, and my hair didn't grow in until well into my teens, so I had to make my own wigs. But you know what? It was no big deal. I was actually a breech birth, so I was grateful just to be alive to have cradle cap.
Try this one.
Oh, she's beautiful.
See, you're already into it because you call it a she. That's what I call my wigs.
You do?
Yes, she. But this is not a bad color on you. You could really pull this off.
Oh, my God.
Your eyes are green. You know, you've got nice skin, and I love the subtle wave.
Thank you so much.
So this is what I'm going to do. I want to give you this wig because your germs are already in it.
Sorry.
And I'm going to give you this wig. Do you feel beautiful?
I haven't felt this beautiful since my mom told me I wasn't beautiful.
Her, she's the one who gave you cradle cap.
Thank you, Wendy.
You're very welcome. I can't believe you've been working here for so long and you're not running this place.
Oh, you know, the politics around here are crazy. I didn't Jimmy.
Well, you know, my show has been renewed till 2043. That's a lot of TV time. And I know that you're doing talent booking here, but there's so many things that you're qualified for.
Oh, I love daytime.
Go over to the show and interview. Don't tell anybody around here.
Yes. Yes.
You don't have to act black just because you might work at the Black Girl Show.
Very well.
Wendy, you gave me a gift. Now here's a gift for you. It's a handmade wig. I made it from doll hairs. You can wear it on the Wendy Williams show.
Penny, you're very sweet and very weird.
Now, let me be perfectly clear. My brother only kicked me this case because I missed out on his last birthday. Miss Caswell, cutting through the legalese, you're suing today because of a booty call, is that correct?
A booty call caused by false advertising.
Mm-hmm. Now, the only issue of law is whether Mr. Brecker falsely represented that he was a changed man in order to convince his ex-wife to have sex with him. Now, Mr. Brecker, it says here that you told your ex-wife that you're seeing a psychiatrist.
Yes, that's true.
Perfect. Have the doctor here later this afternoon to testify.
Testify? Testify to what?
To testify that your client is a changed man. Dr. Liddell, how long have you been Kevin's psychiatrist?
About 6 months, ever since his divorce.
Mr. Parker, you're up.
May I see your notes?
I'm sorry, doctor-patient privilege.
I don't think so.
Excuse me?
Well, given the circumstances, the privilege is waived. To be honest, counselor, when I first got this case, I thought it was a joke. But if Dr. Liddell is really able to train men to treat women better, I'm intrigued.
I'd like the opportunity to call a character witness to testify that my client truly has changed.
We're done, counselor. I think I've heard enough. And if either one of you want to appeal my decision, my brother, who just walked in, he's right behind you, will hear your case. In the meantime, I'm rolling to Kevin Brecker, engaged in false advertising with the express purpose of convincing the plaintiff to engage in sexual intercourse. Will the defendant rise? Ms. Brecker, can you read this for us?
I'm confused. What are you asking of my client?
Well, I'm ordering Mr. Brecker to purchase a billboard on the Sunset Strip, and I want it to look and read exactly like this.
Give me a $65 cashier's check and an hour in civil court, and I can make you Wendy Williams.
What? Wendy Williams? Yes! What do you think? When we get back, the story behind this picture of the mother-in-law on a recent safari in Asia. And the deets on her husband, the astronaut. Grab a snack and come on back. Welcome back. I'm here with Mike and Dave Stengel, who posted an ad on Craigslist looking for dates for their sister's wedding in Oahu, Hawaii. Well, the ad went viral. It racked up over 6,000 responses from women who actually wanted to go.
Yeah, well, who's counting?
You guys, come on. Craigslist?
Honestly, this is about finding nice girls to go with us to Hawaii for our sister's wedding.
And I just want to reiterate, we're footing the bill for this because we're gentlemen. You know what else you can find on Craigslist?
Mm-hmm.
Love. That's right, I said it. Love.
You know what? Let's make these guys take us to Hawaii.
You're right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
We'll be right back. Hey, can you give me a hand? Which one of these angels do you like better? That one kind of looks like Kenny Rogers, don't you think? You know the gambler. Only thing he's gambled on is plastic surgery. And this one, if you look closely, looks like Meryl Streep. Now, my Sophie's choice is which one to use for the tree. Got a preference? No. A man of few words, like a gunfighter. I like that. Maybe there's room for both.
Are you a priest?
I'm the pastor. Pastor Ruth. Pastor Ruth. Pass the marmalade. I'm famished. Oh, come on. This is some of my best material.
Sorry, I'm just not in the mood to laugh right now.
Rough night?
You could say that.
Well, lucky for you, I specialize in rough nights. It's part of my job description. Come on, let's sit. Tell me something, Nick. Why'd you walk in here tonight?
It was raining.
The rain stopped 10 minutes ago and you haven't moved. You're still here. The guilt is eating you up, right? Like the creature in the first Alien. Remember the first Alien? The creature burst out of that man's belly and shot across the room. That's your guilt. It's eating you up.
The alien.
Absolutely.
And your job is to lure it into the airlock and send it to outer space like Sigourney Weaver.
How am I supposed to kill it?
By keeping your promise.
What, to that kid? I'm supposed to get his parents back together. By Christmas morning?
You asked for my advice, so there you have it.
How am I supposed to follow it?
Nick, I don't have all the answers. I just work for the big guy.
Yeah, look, about that, no offense, but I'm not sure I really believe in,
None taken. He's a grown-up. He can handle rejection. Now, about this alien.
Sigourney Weaver had a spear gun. Where's my spear gun?
You just got out of prison?
Uh-huh.
What were you in for?
Grifting.
Nick? Nick, I thought that was you. How's it going?
Hey.
Want to share king-size chocolate and nougat?
No thanks.
Whatever happened with you and the alien? Really, Nick? Someplace else you gotta be right now? So, because of you, the husband's in jail, the wife is half in love with you. You might feel the same for her as well. Is that the tweet?
That's the tweet.
As if this situation wasn't dramatic enough.
See, this is why I didn't want to say anything.
You had to spice it up, make it more exciting. I understand. Mm-hmm.
You're like the most sarcastic cleric of all time, you know that?
Actually, I'm in dead heat with Thomas Aquinas. But you want to hear something funny, Nick?
You mean for a change?
I'm holding back on the sarcasm. It's not your fault. Good people have it tougher.
Who says I'm good?
Why'd you leave in the middle of the night? Because you didn't want to tell anybody. And you look tired, Nick. Your eyes are as bloodshot as Courtney Love on a Sunday morning. And I know you're still having a hard time sleeping. Listen, Nick, families break apart all the time. Maybe you can't help them.
But?
But have you really tried as hard as you can? Have you done everything in your power? Or do you have just a little more gas in your tank? You're supposed to return the car with an empty tank. That's the rule.
Whose rule?
Nobody answer their phones. Solidarity, brothers.
I like that.
Galezilla ain't gonna mess up my trip this time.
What did you call me, Cedric? You know I can hear you.
What do you want, Gail?
Why the hell do I have over $40,000 worth of charges on my frozen company credit card?
$40,000 what?
You're dead, Cedric. You are dead.
Baby, who you talking to?
What's that?
I gotta go.
Gail!
This isn't over.
I'll get Gail to call you back, okay?
You're not gonna get Gail to do anything.
That's actually up for debate.
You know, Drake, honey.
All right, I'm gonna put the phone down now.
Hey,
All
put
right,
this
thanks.
phone down. I'm gonna put the pause on.
Hello?
I'm rethinking the bedroom chaise lounge.
I like the way you say chaise. Chaise lounge. I never really noticed how nice of a word that is.
Gail!
If you get that light-skinned nigga some ass, Gail! Hey, I know you hear me.
What? Yeah, anybody calling to fight with you right now? What the hell? Look, I'm coming home. Really, Cedric? Gail, let me tell you something. That's my house too, Gail. I pay the bills in that house. It's my house too. I'm coming home.
Okay, Big Daddy.
What you say?
How soon can you get here?
Like 20, 22, 23 minutes.
Bring your sexy ass home.
Baby, tonight, the night we lose control. Go down! All right, come on, man. That's enough kissing. Grab her ass or something. Dude, show me something. God, give me something to think about tonight. You know I ain't having that much sex. Me and Gail ain't really doing it like we used to.
Really, Cedric?
Come on now.
Get your little ass over here
Gail,
now.
I'm joking. Gail, chill out, Gail.
Pull your pants up, Cedric.
Gail, don't be. Gail.